What's up, everybody? This is yours truly, Mr. Steven, and welcome to the Steven Factor. Happy summer, everybody, and also happy July. I'm getting ready for only two final episodes left until my season 10 finale. And before I start going to review that movie that I have right beside me, I was going to let you know that I have a very important announcement that I'd like to share with you. This 11th season, the Steven Factor is getting ready to take it to the next level and a new makeover because I found a new intro from the beginning and wonderful graphics as well too. It's called the Filmmaker anyway. It was a wonderful app. You decide to try to create movies, slideshow, graphics, and I decided to wanted to share with you during this 11th season on the Steven Factor, so you could see the new intro will be coming up in the beginning of September. So keep your eyes peeled. And also, I have another announcement that because this year it's time to let people's voices heard, because am going to do a very special a saga event about racism in America. And to be honest with you, people been protesting. People have stories to tell. They decide trying to let it all out, and including me myself, because I know I've been going through between the social media and the reality, and I decided to let it all out as well. And also, there's so many protesting about defund the police, and especially what's going on in the city and this nation. And we will definitely go into looking forward of this the election year at this time. So the racism in America will be coming this September as well on the Steven Factor. So hope you guys trying to tune in. All right, folks. Let's get this thing started. I'm going to review a very special episode called, well, it's not a episode, but it's I'm reviewing this movie called Armageddon. So if you take a look at this case, you know what I'm talking about. Now, yesterday, I watched the whole thing, and that movie was too long. I don't know why it just happened, but that movie is way too long. I mean, picture this: if you've been watching the Star Trek the motion picture, that movie is too long, too slow, no editing whatsoever, no, and everything is going to back on track. But the problem of editing, everything is even worse about Michael Bay. And now let me tell you something. You know, we really know about Michael Bay. Really is. You know, he's a director on the first debut from Bad Boys, and now from Pearl Harbor, from Transformers to Armageddon, and he works so hard about this guy. Now, I'm not a fan of this guy, to be honest with you, because he's a guy, he always loved explosions. And to be honest with you, when I watched that movie, like I said, that movie is pretty good anyway, but a little comedy, a little drama, a little emotional during at the end. Even Bruce Willis just died during this last scene, and the world's been saved by this Armageddon. But this has become one of the best disastrous movies of all time. We don't know when the world's going to end. Now, during the beginning of the movie, you could see so many references that you never saw coming. There's a Godzilla reference. Now, the problem is, you see the dog try to bite with this Hawaiian guy. Now he bought all the Godzilla action figures, and the reference the movie called Godzilla back in 1998. It was a terrible movie. So the editing was completely terrible. The dog bit the action figure of Godzilla, and 3 seconds later, it jumped to the big Godzilla air balloon thing. All right. And like I said, the editing was completely terrible at this point. But before that happens, uh, one of my best part of the movie is the sound effects. When they saw the comet, they do the headshot of that guy, and you hear that sound effect sound like. Oh, hold on, my whistle is a little dried up. Hold on. It feels like you've been watching Looney Tunes, for God's sake. And I was dying laughing with that scene. That was so funny. The comment was there, and you can see the headshot of that guy, and people, both of them, blow up all kind of stuff. But before they hit in the meteor shower hit in New York, you could see the reference of the Eyewitness News special report, and that Eyewitness News was take place of WABC studio. Now, the actor who played as the American broadcaster sat on the anchor chair on the old fashion of WABC studio from Channel 7's Eyewitness News. And people never saw that coming. People never saw a reference with that. So that's the studio just came from WABC, from Eyewitness News. And it was a very good approach, a little dedication for the memory, and especially for all the fans of Eyewitness News they grew up with. So that's the most important in the world too. So that was completely amazing. Now let's go forward with this. Yeah, they destroyed the meteor showers. The meteor showers destroyed New York. They destroyed the Chrysler buildings. You already see Mr. Cooper, Mark Curry there. You can see the Twin Towers there were completely destroyed 3 years right before 9/11, I think. It's pretty tough and harsh, but we'll get through with it. And meanwhile, jumping on the scene during the ship, and when Harry's going to kill AJ about having sex with his daughter, and they saw the helicopter, and now they jump into NASA like 3 seconds later. I mean, the editing is completely terrible, and it's completely wrong. I mean, it's completely long. My apologies for that. So, the fans have been waiting for. They will definitely. What if they're gonna say this like? Where is the action? Where is the final countdown? What happened? I mean, are we still waiting for the action? I mean, come on. We've been waiting for the action for a very long time. And do you know they've been starting the action? Almost like 1 hour and like 13 minutes and whatever seconds that I don't know what really happens. They've been just waiting for a very long time. It's been people trying to lose their money, all kind of BS, and it's completely terrible, to be honest with you. So watch the action part. So many people been die, and even editing is completely terrible at the moment. Now and it's pretty bad about Michael Bay, because I'm very sorry for that guy, because I found the article from the Wikipedia, and he's talking about that editing thing. And I think that he will explain everything about what is really going on about the editing. So he said, and I quote, we had to do it the whole movie in 16 weeks. It was a massive undertaking that was not fair to the movie. I will redo it in the entire third act if I could. But the studio literally took the movie away from us. It was terrible. My visual effects supervisor had a nervous breakdown, so I had to be in charge of that. I called James Cameron and asked, what do you do when you're doing all the effects yourself? But the movie did fine. So, but during the second paragraph of the Wikipedia, they said sometime after the article was published, Bay changed his stance, claiming that his apology only related to editing of the film, not the whole film, and he accused the writers of article for taking his words out of context. The author of article of Miami Herald, writer by Renee Rodriguez, claimed NBC asked me for the response, and I played them the tape. I didn't misquote anyone. All the sites that I picked up the story. Now, you know that guy doesn't have no experience. I mean, being director is a hard approach, and Michael Bay just do that crap again, from Bad Boys to Bad Boys 2 to Transformers, and he cannot take it anymore whatsoever. And I really didn't know that he made a first cameo of Armageddon. Yeah, you already saw Armageddon, right? I mean, like Michael Bay, the cameo star, the guy who loves the explosions and everything. You know how it is. You know how it is. He wants to be part of the spotlight, but not go that far. You know what I'm saying? He just Michael Bay. You know how he is. I mean, I know Stan Lee made a wonderful dozen of cameos, from The Incredible Hulk, from X-Men to Spider-Man, but Michael Bay is not Stan Lee. I mean, like, no. I mean, Stan Lee did a very good job in Marvel Comics, but with so many cameos in live action, but Michael Bay was not. I could tell you that. Was not, you know. So I want to show you this. People asking me where I found this DVD from. When I get this, I just found it downstairs in the hallway a couple of months ago during this COVID-19, and it was a good case, and I want to show you about this Armageddon. Like I said, it's a pretty good movie, but it's way too long whatsoever about this editing crap, and he needs to work on it as well. If you take a look at the bonus features, you can see the chapters, you can see to play movies, also the barcode. What the hell, they put a barcode there? The old-fashioned barcode. I mean, I clicked the barcode and there's no sound, just a plain old barcode. And yeah, I mean, what's that barcode represents for? That's includes for the broadcast day. Give me a break. That's the first time they used a barcode. But on the back, they have two discs on the DVD. One is for the movie, for the director's cut, and the second feature is for supplements, like Michael Bay's gag reels or deleted scenes by Michael Bay, storyboards and design drawings, analyzing special effects. Oh Lord. Trailer, teasers, television spots, the Aerosmith music video, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, plus interviews with the damn band members. What kind of shitty movie is this? I mean, seriously, you want me to watch 2 discs on DVD about your movie with this a wonderful success, and now you want me to watch some special features about Michael Bay's gag reels, deleted scenes about Michael Bay, all kind of shit. I mean, like, what is this? The Michael Bay show? Do you think Michael Bay is the star of the show? No, it's not gonna happen. And I refuse to watch the second disc. I mean, I really like bonus features at all, but it's way too much. It's too much. It's stupid. It's unpredictable, but it's way too much, and way too much hard work about this Michael Bay. And listen, he did a very good job about it, but it's not enough for him as well. But if you love it or hate it, it's just Armageddon, 3 stars. I think it's a good movie, trying to take care of your seats and everything. But Michael Bay is not a pretty good director anyway. But one of the most favorite directors I really like is James Cameron, one of outstanding masterpiece from Avatar, and I hope he will take on the Armageddon good approach, or the good approach for Armageddon, and I think he will gonna do that part. But when he did it on Titanic, I think the movie's been there for over 2 hours, so I could tell you that. But the movie's not that bad anyway. I love Titanic, but this one, it's okay. I mean, I really love it. I really enjoyed it, but it looks like you've been watching a 2001 Space Odyssey 2.0. You know how it goes. So, yeah, it's Armageddon. It happens. I really love the movie, even the song. Not gonna watch it for the second disc. Too much. Made me want to go to sleep. That's all. All right, y'all. Dolo para la familia. God bless.